All right, let's talk about something that haunts so many brilliant founders. It's called the entrepreneur's curse. Today, we're going to dig into what it is and, more importantly, how you can master business execution and break that curse for good. So what is this curse, anyway? Is it just bad luck? Some kind of weird mythical force working against you? Or is it something way more real? Something that lives in that huge gap between having a killer idea and actually building a successful business? Yep, that's the question we're going to tackle. Okay, so first up, let's really unpack the curse itself. You can't solve a problem until you truly understand it. And this isn't about scaring you off your next big idea, not at all. It's about getting you ready for the real fight that's just ahead.
Now here's the thing you absolutely have to get. This curse almost never ever comes from a bad idea. Seriously, you could have a concept that's going to change the world, a business plan that's basically perfect, but that's just the starting line. The real test, the place where things get super tricky, is everything that happens after that.
And that brings us right to the heart of it all, the execution trap. Think of this as the dangerous territory where so many amazing visions just fall apart. It's that massive chasm between the blueprint you drew up and the building that's supposed to be standing there.
So here it is, plain and simple. The entrepreneur's curse is nothing more than this: the gap between a fantastic plan on paper and the messy, complicated, often frustrating reality of actually getting it done. It's the difference between saying what you're going to do and doing it well.
And this trap, it's usually set off by 4 really common mistakes. First, you've got the plan versus reality gap. That's when your perfect strategy just shatters the second it meets the real world. Then, there's overlooking critical details. Those tiny little things you brush aside that end up seizing the whole engine. The third one is huge: failure to adapt. Markets change, customers give feedback. If you can't pivot, you're done. And finally, inconsistent action. That stop-start, herky-jerky momentum that just kills progress. Be honest with yourself. Do any of those sound a little too familiar?
Okay, enough about the problem, right? Let's get to the solution. How do you actually survive this curse? Well, it's not magic. It's all about building a couple of really specific, really powerful skills that let you navigate that execution trap. And this right here, this just nails the 2 worlds you have to live in. The idea, that's the what. It's the big vision, the blueprint. But execution, that's the how. It's the grinding, day-to-day work, the actual hammering and sawing that turns a vision into something real. So many entrepreneurs are masters of the what, but they completely fumble the how. So your first essential survival skill is innovation. And I don't just mean innovating your product, I'm talking about innovating your process. When you hit a roadblock, how do you find a way around it? When a system breaks down, how do you build a better one? This is practical, on-the-ground problem solving. A really easy way to get this going is to ask your team not what's the right way to fix this, but what are 5 different ways we could possibly fix this? It forces everyone to think beyond the obvious answer.
And working hand in hand with innovation is its close cousin, creativity. See, if innovation is about finding a new path, creativity is the spark that lets you even see that a new path is possible in the first place. It's all about thinking outside the box when you've got no money, unexpected problems, and just the daily chaos of building a business. It's the fuel for innovation.
Which leads us to our final section, mastering the craft. Because look, surviving is great, but thriving is the real goal. This is about turning execution from your biggest weakness into your single greatest strength.
It really all boils down to this simple 3-step game plan. First, you have to get good at identifying the execution traps before you fall into them. Second, you got to actively use innovation and creativity like they're your main tools for taking those traps apart. And third, you have to master your process until execution is just a reliable, repeatable craft in your business.
And this isn't just some nice-sounding theory. The key takeaway is right here. Innovation and creativity are critical in ensuring the success of a business plan. They aren't just nice-to-have skills. They are the actual engine that takes your plan from a piece of paper to actual profit. This is the antidote to the curse. So I'm going to leave you with this question to really think about. Take a hard look at your own project, your own company, your own amazing idea. Is it just a brilliant blueprint, or is it really truly built to survive the messy, challenging, and ultimately rewarding reality of execution? The answer to that, well, it could change everything. Thanks for tuning in.